Here she goes, powering down the straight. Look, Jess mentioned that's her absolute favourite thing to do, Mako. She loves to absolutely floor it at any opportunity, and she does a great job.
Oh, look, I'll tell you what, I did a trip earlier this year up around the Gold Coast, Byron Bay, Brisbane, everywhere up in that neck of the woods. So I think down as far as, I can't remember off the top of my head, but her and her husband, Greg, and we had a ball, just good people to hang out with. Played a game of golf with them, if I remember rightly. There's not too many people get to play a game of golf with me, and you know why? Because I can't play golf.
I am absolutely shocking at golf. I'm so glad you said that. Better you than me. Righto, okay, so we're taking her through now. Remind me, Mako, we're about to hit the Sand Moguls. I mean, a van like this, obviously, you've got the double axle. It's a huge, long thing. What are we thinking about?
Well, I mean, this van, we've got to remember, is unladen at the moment, so it's got nothing inside it. But as it sits there, there's a 200-kilo weight on the tow ball. So that's the weight that's on the back of that vehicle. Now, when you're going through those sand moguls, if you go through with pace, it's a physics thing. Now, I never listened in physics at school. In fact, I never listened at anything at school. But I'm sure if I listened to my physics teacher, he'd have told me that that weight will be multiplied greatly in this sort of situation. So if you go through too fast, you're going to break something. Probably the car.
Look at the way the van and the car are almost a little bit out of sync in dipping down, popping up, dipping down. It's quite a sight, isn't it?
Well, that's that physics, isn't it? They both have two completely different sets of suspension, two different dynamics, but you do have those weights that are trying to marry between the two or destroy between the two, depending on which way you go, how fast you go. And oh, look at that. She has skipped it straight over the top of that hill. I don't think she's using the rear vision mirror. She's only using the accelerator.
Oh, you're not wrong. I tell you what, if I was in there myself, I think my inclination would just be to slow down and really just like hobble over them. But that wouldn't be the way to go, would it? You do actually need a bit of pace.
Well, there's a big difference between speed and momentum, of course. You do need momentum. You don't need so much speed. However, it is sand, and we do need to keep it rolling to get through. If we stop, we may stop for a long time, and that's a big van to get going again. So it's a balancing act. She's actually doing a pretty good job of balancing it at the moment. Let's see how she's going by the end.
Well, Deb, Wonder Woman from Wonderland, walk us through. How did you go with the Sand Moguls?
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. You just got to keep a slow and steady pace, you know, make sure that everything's nice and smooth.
Oh, so you did keep a slow and steady.
Yes, did today, so...
Finally, back to the pedal.
Yes.
And how did the big girl handle it there?
Yeah, no, she was great. We build them tough no matter whether they're small or big. So, yeah, no, she felt great. You know, you barely know that it's behind you. But Wonderland are true off-road vans, and we stand by the fact that if your car will go, it will follow.
Another tough tested tick for the Amaroo.